Okay.
हाँ वही फिर गाने वाले चले गए थे
Go on mute, please.
लेटर आए तो ऐसे ही सीजन देख रहे थे सीजन देखते और अचानक ध्यान में आया तो देखे लेट हो गया था आप बोले चलो तो वो चाय पी के तभी क्या सीरियस
Okay. Let us start with our stretches as usual. So we'll start with the standing stretches today. So first one we do is Surya Namaskar asana because that's the total body stretch out. So, okay. So stand to the side of your mat, one side of your mat, and both the hands of your chest. This is step number 1. It's a 12-step process. Take your both the hands up behind your head. Stretch as far as possible. 2. In front of your put the feet. 3. Your palms down and bring your left foot behind. When you bring your left foot behind, drop your hips, bring your chest forward and head high. This is 4. Very important. Feel the stretch. 5. For the plank position. 6. Chaturanga. 7. Form your body forward and come into upside dog. 8. 9. Downside dog. 8. Downside dog. 9. Bring your left foot forward. Bring your hips down, chest forward, and head up. Feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. 10. Bring your right foot forward. 11. Go all the way back. 12. Back in the middle. Let's do it with the right foot now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right foot behind, hips down, chest forward, head up. Feel the stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hips down, chest forward. 10, 11, and 12.
तो अभी कल तो हम लोग थोड़ा सा पाठ करते हैं ना
Can you please go on mute, please? There's a lot of background noise, and this session is being recorded. Vinodji, can you go on mute, please? Oh, sorry. You are muted. Sorry, not you. Somebody was there. Okay. Looks like everybody's muted now. Thank you. Okay, so let's move on to the next set of exercises. So I'll do the same thing from the front view so that you can follow me. Both the hands together. Hands up. Put the hand in front of your with the toes. Left foot behind. When you bring your left foot behind, drop your hips, bring your chest forward and head facing towards the ceiling. And feel the stretch in the lower side of lower back, left back. Right foot behind. You are in plank position. This is number 5. 6, chaturanga. 7, upside dog. 8, downside dog. 9, bring your left foot back. And when you do that, drop your hips and bring your chest forward and head up. 10, right foot forward. 11, all the way back. 12. That's the last round, second round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right foot behind. Hips down, chest forward, head up. Feel the stretch. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. So this is one of the key exercises. If you do, this will totally open up most of the muscles, and people who always complain, I don't have time. This is your answer to finding more time in your schedule. If you do this 10 minutes a day, you are basically making all the body parts work for you. Okay. So now let's move on to the second set of exercises, standing exercises. So this is again stretch. Put your both the hands, both the feet, widen your feet apart beyond your shoulder length. Put both the hands parallel to your shoulders. Come into the tabletop position. When I say tabletop, if I put a hot cup of tea or coffee on your back, that should not spin. So that's the stability you're looking for. Let's stay here for about 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. After 15, put both the hands in front of your face on the mat. And you can widen your feet a little bit more to make it comfortable. Now lift your left hand and point it towards the ceiling and follow it with your head. Look towards your left hand and feel the stretch. And while doing so, you should also feel the stretch onto the inner side of your right thigh. So make sure you're stretching properly. Let's count till 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. Do the same thing with the right hand. Lift it up towards the ceiling. Follow it with your head. Keep looking. Keep stretching. Stretch. Now you should feel that there's a lot of nice stretching onto the inner side of your left thigh. So let's count till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring them back. Let's do it one more time. Left hand up towards the ceiling. Back. Right hand up. Point to the ceiling. Look towards the ceiling. And stretch. Bring it back. Now walk your both the hands in front. Keep your hips where they are. Don't move the hips. Go as far as possible. Once you can't go, bring them back. All the way back. So let's do it 10 times. Front, back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, back. 6, back. 7, back. 8, back. 9, back. 10, back. After that, bring both the hands in the middle. Walk your hands forward along with your hips. Drop your knees down. After that, bring your elbows down. Put your palm one on top of other. And put your chin on top of your palms. Stay in this position for a few seconds. Your chest is down. Your stomach is like slightly above the ground. And your hips are also up. They're not touching. And you can widen your knees further. From here, put your both the hands on the side of your shoulders. Lift your upper body. Bring your feet slightly inwards. And now go back and forth. Push your hips all the way back. While doing so, bring your head down. Bring it to the front. Then bring your head facing towards the ceiling, chest forward. So we'll do it 10 times. 1, 2, 4. So opening up your inner thighs, inner hip joints. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Bring your one foot in front and one foot behind and try to see if you can sit on your butts. Once you are on your sitting position, 1 foot in front, one behind, not one on top of each other. So this is how your feet should be. I don't know if you're able to see me. One is in front, one is in back. Let's do it again. Come on your knees. Go forward. Drop your hips all the way down towards the ceiling and come back. So do it 5 times. If your hips, drop them down, look towards the ceiling, come back. 2. Drop your hips, back, back. Drop your hips, chest forward, head up, go back. When you're going back, make sure your elbows are straight, your back is straight, and your hips are touching the ground. Last one. Go forward, all the way back, and sit down. Okay, so now let us do some stretches while sitting. So sit in the cross leg position, like one leg on top of other, or if you are flexible enough, you can sit in Padmasana, proper Padmasana, but let's go for Sukhasana. Put your right hand on top of your left knee, bring your left hand behind, all the way back, and look towards the back. Feel the stretch. Keep looking. Let's count till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your left hand over your right thigh, right knee, your right hand behind, all the way back, behind your hips. Turn your body, turn your back, turn your head towards the back, towards your back. Let's count till 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So do it one more time. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind. All the way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, left hand on right knee, right hand behind. Look at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, let us straighten our left leg all the way on the mat, and right leg on the mat, left leg folded. Bring your right hand over your right foot and hold your right foot from the top. In this process, make sure your knee is straight. You're not bending your knee. If you can't do that, then bring your hand to your ankles. Hold your ankle. If not ankle, then hold your shin. But key thing is knee should be straight and back should be straight. You should be arching your back. Keep it straight. Bring your left hand over your head and try to touch your right foot with left hand also. Right now, you're holding the right toe in both the hands. And now, I want you to try to put your head on your knee. If not, take it to the point where it's the max and then count till 10. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then bring your left elbow behind your body and lean on your left elbow. Bring your right hand over your head and let your right hand and your head fall onto the left side due to the gravity. Keep stretching your right leg all the way away and feel a beautiful stretch onto your lower side of your right back and also on the right thighs and shins. Keep doing this and also make sure your lower back, you're pushing it up. You should feel some stretch in the left side of the middle back and the rib cage area. Let's count till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In the middle where we started, hold your left foot in your right hand. Turn your body all the way to the left. Flatten your right leg. So knee facing downwards, toe touching the ground. Put your right hand on top of your left foot and left hand on top of your left knee. And drop your hips. Push your chest forward. Bring your hand up, pointing towards the ceiling, and look towards the ceiling. Let's count till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After 10, lift your right foot and try to see if you can bring it near your right hip 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Undo it. Put your hands in front of your knees, in left leg. Hold your right foot in either your left hand or right hand and pull it towards your hip. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Your elbows down. Put your palm one on top of each other. Put your head on top of your palms. Stretch your right leg further down. While doing so, you will feel a very nice stretch onto the lower part of your hip, left hip. Keep stretching. Keep enjoying the stretch onto the left hip. Take up like 5 to 10 seconds break here. Come back, bring your hands in front of your leg again. Come back to the position where we started. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Left leg straightened, right leg folded. Bring your left hand over your head and put it on the left toe. Hold your left toe in your left hand. Bring your right hand over your head. Also hold your left toe in the right hand. So at this time, both the hands are holding your left foot. Try to bring your, keep your knee straight. Try to see if you can bring your head down towards your knee and count till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Bring your right elbow all the way behind your body. Lean towards your, lean on the right elbow. Let your head drop down all the way to the right with the gravity and bring your left hand over your head and let it also drop. You keep stretching your left foot away from the body. And let's count till 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That, from where we started, hold your right foot in your left hand. Turn your body all the way to the right. Flatten your left leg and left toe. And put your both the hands, one on left foot, one on the right knee, sorry, right foot and right knee. Drop your hips. Bring your chest forward and head pointing towards the ceiling. Count till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After 10, lift your left foot. Try to see if you can bring it to your hip. Let's do it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. You both the hands in front of your leg and hold your left foot either in your right hand or left hand and bring it towards your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put both the palms, put the elbows down, one palm on top of other. Put your forehead on your palm. Keep touching your left foot away from the body. And while doing so, you'll feel a very nice stretch onto the lower side of the right hip. Enjoy the stretch. Let's put your hands back in front of your leg. Turn your body in the middle, and let's get where we started. Hold both the feet in your hands and swing your knees up and down like a butterfly. So basically opening up the hip joints and thigh joints. After that, put your elbows on your knee and push them down. And if you can bring your head in front, however, how much ever you can do. Best thing is if you can touch the mat or the ground, but if not, then just stay here. Back. Let's take a quick break for water, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Grab some water, don't get dehydrated. Now, let us stand up again. Actually, instead of standing lie down, I'll go for the lower back exercises before we go to the standing exercise. Lie down on your backs. Put your right foot on top of your left knee, outside of your left knee, and using the weight of your right knee and the right foot, bring your left knee all the way to the right side. While doing so, make sure your chest is pointing towards the ceiling. Only the lower back is turning. So lower back all the way to the right side, along with the left knee, head pointing towards the ceiling. Left hand behind your body, right hand over your ear behind your skull. And what we are going to do here is lift up our upper body without taking the support of the hand, with your upper body muscle, your shoulders and all. And let's do 20 crunches here. Let us start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Your knee in the middle. Put your right foot inside of your left knee and push it all the way onto the left side. When you do so, then at one point of time, you will be in a position where your right knee will also keep sliding down. So let it slide down and let it land up on your left foot. What you are doing is, you're making a triangle between your left foot and right knee, left knee and right foot, and your hip joint. So this is the thing which I'm doing. Your right hand over your head all the way back, and left hand on top of your stomach. Stay here for a few seconds. Feel the stretch. Come back in the middle again. Let's switch our feet. And these left foot on top of your right knee, outside of your right knee. Bring it all the way down, all the way to the left side with the weight of your left knee. Right hand behind your body. Left hand behind your ear over your skull. So your body, your left knee and left foot is pushing your right knee down. So your body weights are working against each other. At the same time, now we are going to lift our upper body and do 20 crunches. Make sure you're not using your hand muscles to pull your neck, otherwise you'll have a very severe pain in your neck tomorrow morning. Let's bring up 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 20. Back in the middle. Put your left foot inside of your right knee and push it all the way down. Once it's there, you can let your left knee land on your right foot. See if you are able to form a perfect triangle between your right foot, left knee, left foot, right knee, and your hip joints. Okay. So the triangle. Left foot behind your body, right foot, right hand on top of your stomach. Here for a few seconds. Come back in the middle. Now, what we are going to do is, we are going to do some lower back exercise. So your feet are slightly away from your hips, not too much, but knees are bent. So the sequence is you lift up your hips and then your lower back one vertebrae at a time. At the same time, you bring your hands behind your body. So this is a bridge position. While doing so, you inhale, and once you are there, stay there for a few seconds, and then exhale and bring your one vertebrae at a time, and then lower back and the hips down. So let's do 5 of these. Start. 1. Lift your hips, lower back, upper back, and hands all the way back. Exhale. Inhale. 5. Hold it. 2, 3, 5. Let's start one more time. So we'll count till 5. So by the count of 5, you should be all the way back with the whole. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Hold it. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 signifies you keep lifting one part of the body at a time. Hips first, when you lifting, then lower back, middle back, upper back, and then the shoulders. Okay, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Hold it. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now let's straighten your both the legs. Bring your both the hands parallel to your shoulders. Lift your right foot and right leg all the way at a 90 degrees. And bring it all the way onto the left hand. Touch your left hand with your right foot. Bring it back. Bring your right leg down. Left leg up. 90 degrees. Touch your right foot with your left hand. Left foot. 1. So we'll do 10 of these, okay? Right foot up. Touch your left foot, left hand. Bring it down. 2. Left foot up. Right hand. Back and down. 2. Up. Down. Back. Left foot up. Down. And 3. The right foot up. Down. And 4. Left foot up. Down. 4. Right up, down, back in the middle, left foot up, that's your right hand, 5, right foot up, that's your left hand, down, left foot up, that's your right hand, 6, right, down, down, left, touch, back and down, right, touch, back and down, left, touch, back and down, 8, right, touch, back and down, left, touch, back and down, 9, right, touch, back and down, left, touch, back and down. Okay, so this is very important because most of the time our like the hip joints and there's a lot of stiffness there, so this is opening up. So let's extend this little bit further. Keep the hand where they were. Lift your left knee and point and put it down at a 45 degrees onto the other on the left side. Okay. So your right foot is on the ground at a 45 degrees and your left hand is parallel to your shoulder. So try to bring your right foot all the way up and touch your left hand with that. Let's do 5 times. 1. You can lift up your left foot a little bit so that the movement is easier. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to right foot back. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Left foot up. Bring your left foot at a 45 degrees and try to touch your right hand with the left foot by swinging your left foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, right in the middle. Feet together, drop your knees out. Take a 2-second break. From here, now bring your both the feet, both the legs at 90 degrees. All the way up. Lift your upper body. Point your both the toes, hands towards your toes, and count till 60. If you cannot stay till 60, take a quick break and come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. While doing so, engage your abs so that it makes it easier to hold your posture, and also make sure your knees are straight and your hands are straight. Your both the elbows are straight, pointing towards that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Feet together. Drop your knees out. 10 seconds break. Grab some water if you need to. Okay. Back to where we started again. Both the feet and both the legs at 90 degrees. Hands pointing towards your toes again. And we'll do 15. We'll try to touch our feet 15 times. In the middle, 15 on to the left side, 15 on to the right side, and back 15 in the middle. Okay. So total count of 60. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. On to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 more to go in the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. After 15, knock your knees out, feet together, take a 20 seconds break. Take your breath. After that, hold your both the feet in both the hands and swing your body back and forth. Come and try to sit in the middle. Go back, sit in the middle. Let's do it 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to sit down. Put your feet crisscross, so one feet across the other. Try to stand up without touching the mat or the floor. Okay, so it looks like we have done enough of warming and some, let's say, some exercise also. Let us now come to the core endurance exercises. We'll start with the squats first. Grab some water. Okay. Let us start with some squats. So today we'll do the regular squats. Then there are some like unilateral squats which could be difficult. I'll tell the way and don't be over enthusiastic if you cannot do it. Keep trying it, and then I think eventually you will be able to get that. Okay. So first is the regular squats. Your heels together and the toes pointing at a 45 degrees. I'll just show you the side pose so that the posture is clear to everybody. So make sure when you're doing this, a couple of things to keep into account. One is your back is straight, you're not slouching. Second is you're pushing your hips all the way back, so as if you're trying to sit on the chair. Third is your knees should not be going beyond your toes. So if they go beyond your toes, that means you're doing it wrong and you can hurt your knees badly. And the fourth is from the sitting position, when you come up, you're not interlocking your knees, you're keeping them bent, because that basically keep your muscles engaged, and that makes them stronger. Okay. Hold your earlobes, one in left hand, one in the other hand, alternate. Bend your knees, go back, push your hips back all the way back, and go to a position where as if you're feeling like you're in a sitting position. Okay. So this is the starting point. Your knees should be behind your toes, back straight as far as possible, and hips all the way pointing backwards. Let's come up. 1, go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 11. These are very good for knees, especially people who are having knees issues. So I think this is the best exercise for strengthening your knee muscles. 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is the first set of your knee exercises. Now I want you to hold your left foot behind your hips with your right hand and bring your left hand up. This is one of those balancing poses, unilateral. If you cannot do it, take the support of the wall or something to hold it. Okay? But eventually you'll get there. The best thing is, while doing so, focus on your ankle, as if your ankle is grounding yourself. So keep your focus on the ankle, try to engage your abs, and you'll do fine. Okay, let's switch it. Right foot in your left hand, all the way up. Okay, I have to ground my ankle now. I have grounded it now, so let's stay here. Okay, come back. So now, let's go to my favorite, which is the diamond push-ups. So diamond push-up is let's get to the position. Come on your knees and on your palms. Put your index finger and the thumb together to make a diamond like this. Okay. And put it just beneath your chest, just under your chest. There are two ways of doing it. People who cannot take the whole weight on their feet and on your palms, you can stay on your knees and do it like this. Go down and come back. Okay. Others who have been doing it for a while, just get onto your toes, lift your knees up, and the way to do it is the plank position has to be correct. Hips should be slightly above, they shouldn't be like dropped, that will result in severe backaches. So hips should be parallel to your shoulders, your toes facing inwards and knees, and the heels pointing outwards. Okay, so that's the starting position. Let's do that. The count of 3, let's start. We'll do 50 of these. If you cannot do it in one stretch, take a break and then come back. But try to do 50, if not 50, 35. If not 35, try to do at least 25. But take your time, there is no rush. Okay, let us start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. 50. See if you can bring all the way up into the down dog position. Squeeze all the ab muscles and then come to child pose. Take a 30 seconds break. Okay, after 30 seconds, let's go back again on our backs. Finish the back exercises. Go to your back and let's go to the, what is that called, tree pose, Sarvangasana. So the best way of doing it is lift your both the legs slowly onto a 90-degree position, and if you cannot push it forward with your muscles, put your hands under your hips and lift your body all the way up. Shoulder stand. Once you are at the shoulders, you can stay there. Keep your hands to support it. But if you have been doing it, you can let the hands go. Put the hands underneath. Keep standing on your shoulders. Let's count till 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. After 30, bring your feet all the way back. Try to bring your body back to where we started. One vertebrae at a time. No jerks. Just let it come down gradually. Whole thing is how gradually, how slowly you can bring your posture back to where we started. Okay? So one more time. This time we'll add a little variation. You can move your legs apart, move them sideways, just to get some better stretches. So lift your body up, stay here, widen your feet, move your feet back and forth, both the sides, back in the middle, hold your legs, and stretch it up again. So 5 times. Hold your legs, stretch again. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get back, come down gradually. Down. Next time. Okay. Now, again, hold your both the feet, hold both the hands, sit down, using your feet get up from the floor, again, and let's do some stretches on your legs now. Okay, so we have done squats, one round of squats, we have done one round of push-ups. So the next thing is, let's do some stretching now. Both the feet slightly beyond your shoulder width, hands parallel to your shoulder. Point your body to the left, all the way left. Bring your left hand up, point it to the ceiling and push it back. Right hand behind your right knee. Push your right hand down, left hand up, feel the stretch. Stay here for a few seconds. Bring your left hand outside of your left foot. Bring your right hand inside of your left foot. Both the knees are still straight. Lift your back heel up. Now lift your left hand up. Put your right hand down. Point towards the ceiling. And look towards your left hand. In the stretch. Down. Now bend your front knee. Lift your left leg all the way up. Keep it stretched. Stretch it as far as possible. Stay here for 5 seconds. Bend your left knee and twist. Push it away from the body. This is one of the best stretches for the lower back. Stay here. If you can't do it any further, let your left foot drop all the way back behind your body. We're trying to do here this is called dancer's bridge. Again, making use of one hand and one leg at a time, keeping the whole body in balance. Well, most of the weight is on your left foot and right hand, and right foot is on only for support. Bring it back, again, back, and put your left foot next to your right foot. Now here, bring your one heel at a time. Drop your one heel, one knee forward and back heel, other heel backwards. So let's do this 20 times. Left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. After 20, both the heels are down and your head is between your shoulders. Bring your the whole body forward in plank position. Chaturanga. Bring your body forward and back. Do it 5 times. Plank, Chaturanga, all the way in the front, upside dog, back. This is 2. Plank, Chaturanga, in front, upward dog, downside dog, 4, down, forward, downside dog, 5. Chaturanga, upside dog, upside dog, knees down, go to child pose. Now, come back, lift your thumb up on your knees off the floor, left foot all the way back up in the air, bend your front knee, bend your left knee and bring it between both hands. Right hand up, all the way back, left hand up, back in the middle. Let's move to the right side now. Both the hands parallel to your shoulder. Right. Face your right hand towards the right side. Right hand up. Left hand behind your left shin, left knee. Push it all the way back. Back. Can't go any further. Stay here. Count till 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring your right hand outside of your right foot, left hand inside of your left foot. Both the knees are straight, back heel up. Lift your right hand all the way up. Point to the ceiling and look towards your right hand. Right hand back. Bend your front knee. Lift your right foot all the way up in the air. Stretch it as far as possible. Bend your knee and twist. Twist. See a nice stretch on your back. Feel the stretch. Enjoy the stretch. Now, gradually drop your right foot all the way back behind your body. Come to the dancer's bridge position. That's it. Come back. Bring your left foot next to your right foot. Right foot next to your left foot. Put your knees down and up. Now come to plank position. What we are going to do here is plank jacks. So that is like jumping jacks. So you will move your feet outside the mat and bring them back. So let's do 20 of these, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, do the child pose. To break. Get some water. If you need to, don't get dehydrated. These are very intense exercises. I want you to be properly hydrated. Okay, from the child pose, come back on your knees and your palms. Lift your knees off the ground. Right foot back in the air. Bend your right knee. Bring it between both the hands. Left arm forward. Bring it all the way back. Back in the middle. Okay. So now let us do second set of squats. So in the second set of squats, I'm just trying to find a chair. I'm not able to find one. Okay, let's do the regular squats and then I'll come back to the last set of the squats. Okay. So let's go to the sumo squats. This is one of the squats which does three things. It invokes three core muscles. One is your thigh muscles, inner and outer thighs, knees, and your glutes, hip muscles. Hip muscles are very important to like strengthen your lower back and also to make you a good runner or a walker, because if you take the assistance, engage your glutes, that becomes really a pleasurable experience. So come to the sumo position, stay here, stabilize your body for a few seconds. Once you stabilized, if you put the hands in front, you can interlock them or leave them separate or hold some weights, whatever convenient. Okay. So what we plan to do here is we'll do 5 reps of 5 dips of 10 dips each. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. On the 10th, when you come up, don't straighten your knees or interlock your knees, keep them bent. Okay. So let's do 5 more. This was just a sample. So let's start now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. You should feel some fire in your hips, glutes. So that's the whole point. I think your hips muscles are getting engaged. Okay. So now that we are done with this, let us do some planks. Planks are very useful to get rid of this prosperity fat which we have around our stomach and abs. And we'll do 3. We'll do lower plank, three variations of lower plank, and 3 variations of upper plank. Okay. First thing to do is go on your knees and on your palms. Okay. Get on your elbows. Straighten your one leg, right leg, and the left leg. So this is the first position. We'll count till it's 30 here. I think 30 is too much. Let's do 15 each. 15. Then we'll go on the side. 15. Then we'll go on the other side. 15. Okay. Then we'll come back in the middle. Then we'll go on the higher plank. Onto the sides. Then onto the sides. And back in the middle. Then we'll go back on lower plank. Then we'll move our body to the left and right. And then the same thing in the higher. Move to the right and left. Okay. Follow me, please. And let us start now. Let's go to the lower plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. On to the left. When you go on the left, your left foot stays down, right foot on top of your left foot. If you can't do that, put your right foot in front of your body so that you are stable, and make sure you are pushing your this one, your shoulders, or I'm sorry, the rib cage up. They should be slouched. So let's count till 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. On to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Back in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Drop your hips to the right. 1, left 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back in the middle. With the hands. Take a 10 seconds break and then we go for the higher. Okay, high plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. To the left. Same philosophy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. Back in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last one. To the right. Drop hips. Left. 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. You might want to go on mute, please. If somebody is talking, please go on mute. Child pose. Hello, who is talking? Can you go on mute, please? This is really causing lots of disturbance. Okay, so I think we are now, let's do some stretches, which will basically strengthen our legs. So what we'll do is now, we'll bring our one leg in front and the alternate hand in front. We'll swing our opposite leg up. Okay. So what it does is it basically opens up the muscles which are connecting your joints, which are connecting your hip, legs, and all. So left foot forward, right hand forward. Bring your right foot all the way up and touch your left foot with that, the left hand with that. Okay. So we'll do 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch our legs. Right foot forward, left foot behind. Bring your left foot all the way up and hit your right hand with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Take a sip of water. Then we are going to go for some burpees. As I mentioned, actually, because this is more of a, we're trying to train one side against the other. So burpees is a perfect example of that also. Actually, burpees is not, but there is the next one which I will teach. Burpee is more of a core strengthening. So we'll do 5 of these. Actually, let's do 10 of these. Whosoever can do 10, otherwise do 5. So the right way of doing it is, let me turn it slightly so that you can see the full posture. Come in front of your mat. Okay. Take a quick dip, jump, go up. Bring both the hands in front of your feet. Push your both the feet back. And when you're doing so, make sure your back is not down. Your hips are up. Because if you do that, then you're encouraging your body for some kind of injuries. Okay. Then do a quick push up here. Come back. Then both the feet back again and up. This is one. For the people who cannot do that, the simpler way, go down, one foot at a time, back, and bring one foot back at a time and do that. Okay. So let's do 10 of these. If you can't do 10, do 5, but let's do it. Okay, your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10, don't lie down, take active rest. Active rest is you keep walking, keep doing something because your heart rate has gone up. So your body needs to calm down. Okay. This is one of those. And the last exercise is also very much similar, which is basically making use of balancing, coordination, and cardio, all the combination of all the three together. So this is, let's go somewhere in the middle of the mat. Put your both the hands in front of your feet. Push your both the feet back. So come to kind of a down dog position. Okay, now come to plank. What I want you to do is bring your, both the hands are next to each other. Bring your left foot slightly behind your left hand. And when you're doing that, drop your hips, chest forward. Okay. Now lift your hips and chest up. Bring your left foot back and bring your right foot where the left foot was in place of that. Okay. So this is the mechanics. Okay. Bring it down, and now when you put it up, bring it back and bring the other foot down. So this is how it's done. But we are going to do in a paced manner. So what happens is at one point of time, only one foot is touching the ground. So let's see if we can do 20 of these. Okay. Let's start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go to child pose. Child pose. We go on our backs. This is the time we have earned. Time to take some relaxation. Go on our backs. Let's cool down our body. This is very important. After cooling down, we'll go through some breathing techniques. Okay, lie down on your backs. Ground your body. By grounding, what I mean is make sure your legs are straight. There is no gap. Back of your knee in the mat. Flatten your spine. There should not be any gap between your spine and the mat. Extend your neck. And normally we keep our neck out. Extend it as far as possible. Point both the palms upwards. And take some deep breaths. Trying to tell your body is that everybody take it easy now. Let's get some rest. Usually, body should be, or the body part should be relaxed position, but because of our lifestyle, we are always stressed out. All the body parts are also stressed out. What we're going to do here is force them to relax. We'll focus on the major parts of the body and allow them to relax. And when you do so, you will feel as if it's getting disconnected from your body. Focus on your right foot, right ankle, and right shin. Allow it to relax. Now your right knee, right thigh, and right hip joint. Now your left foot, left ankle, and left shin. Relax. Now your right, so left thigh, left hip joint. Relaxed. This time, all the body parts below your waist should be in the relaxed position. Now the right hand, right wrist, right elbow. Relax. Now your right upper arm, right shoulder, and the shoulder blade. Relax. Now your left hand, right wrist, and left elbow. Relax. Now your left upper arm, left shoulder. On the lower back, upper back, and the middle back. Relaxed. Allow your abdomen, stomach, and chest muscles. This time, everything below your neck should be totally relaxed. Focus on your neck, front and the back. Allow it to relax. Allow your chin, jaws, cheekbones. Ear, nose, and eyes. Now the forehead, back of the head. All relax. Now, whole body should be in a relaxed condition. Take some deep breaths. Let your body enjoy this blissful condition. Imagine yourself at your favorite vacation spot or your favorite spot. It could be either a beach, a resort, the backyard, kitchen, bedroom. Just lie down there, feeling. Between some thoughts come, system come, manage them. About 30 seconds. Turn your body to the side. Put your arm under your head. Time to get up. Now we will do some quick breathings, and then we'll call it class. Okay. So let us do Kapal Bhati. We'll do like 3 reps of 50 Kapal Bhatis. What you do is you exhale forcibly and inhale is natural. Okay. So let's do 50 of these. Okay. Sorry. So after the 50th breath, you squeeze your stomach, your lower inner muscles and everything up, hold it, bring your chin on your chest and keep it interlocked for as long as you can. Once you run out of breath, then you can let go. So we'll do the same thing again, but this time after the 50th breath, keep your breath like still inside, like breath out, and move your stomach in and out. Okay, let's do that again. This is very important to increase the capacity of lungs, and this is I think recommended by most of the medical professionals, especially in the COVID conditions. This basically enhances the capacity of your lungs to exhale the carbon dioxide and absorb more oxygen. So I think if you really want to be strong, this one you should try and try to increase the count and do it regularly on a daily basis. Same thing again with a little variation. When you do the 50th exhalation, push your left knee down so that your ball moves to the left and the right knee down so that you can like move your stomach left and right. Okay. Let's do again. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. So let's chant Om 3 times now. Take a deep breath. So the Om also, there is, I think, some people might be wondering why we are doing it that different pitches. So each pitch has a significance of the breathing. So I think that when we do the normal pitch, it comes out of your chest. When we do the high pitch, then you're using your vocal muscles. And when you do the last one, which is the lowest pitch, that is like you're using your abs muscles to pull that voice. Okay, so take a deep breath. Up here, pull the hands against each other. Put it on your eyes. The energy flows through your body, across your body. And that concludes our class today. Hope everybody enjoyed it.